What is up guys, Jack54HD here and welcome to another episode of my hybrid squad builder series. Now, as you will have seen by the title, we are going to be featuring the team this season, Falcao. A pretty decent player. We'll get to more into detail about him when I actually put him into the squad. So this is going to be a slightly different squad to usual. We're using the 4-2-3-1 formation. It is a kind of Liga BBVA, Portuguese, Spanish, Russian league team, if you can call it that. But yeah, we'll get onto the squad now. And in goal, we actually have the Zenit inform goalkeeper. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, just because I'll probably get it wrong anyway. But for 10k, actually no, he cost me 19,250. For that price, half decent, I guess you could say. But I wouldn't really pay much more than 20k from if you are going to be buying this team. But the first centre back will actually go on this side. So first centre back is going to be the team this season actually, Balastron, I think that is. He's a pretty decent player. 67 pace is kind of a bit of a letdown. It does feel a bit slow on the pitch, especially when you're coming up against some really pacey strikers. But other than that, his defending and hidden stats really do kind of make up for it and give him off a more balanced feel. So the second centre back is going to be inform Bruno Alves. Obviously he plays for Zenit as well, so there's a direct link there between the goalkeeper and him, which gives the goalkeeper 9 chemistry, even though he has got a dead link with Balastron. But overall, inform Bruno Alves, decent player, nothing too amazing. He has an amazing long shot. That is probably one of his highlight standout sort of traits. But I think Balastron cost me 30,000 coins and Bruno Alves cost me 29,750. The first right back then is going to be inform Anikdote. He plays for Zenit as well, so there's going to be another direct link between him and Bruno Alves. Him costing me around 15,500 coins. Definitely worth it. He is class player for that price. You can see by his stats, you can't really get much better than that for inform right back, for 50k. So the first left back is going to be inform Natsuko Monreal, I think that is. But his stats are pretty decent. I think pretty much the same as Anikov's, apart from Anikov's pace and passing is a tiny bit better. But we actually paid a bit more than what we paid for Anikov for this player. Paid 18,000 coins. Is he worth it? Probably, yeah. He does get forward quite a lot. The only problem with him is he gets forward a lot more than you think you'd want him to. But other than that, he is a class player. So the first CDM is going to be Raul Garcia. He is a pretty decent player. I think he has like 3-star skills, so not very skillful in that department. But other than that, just look at them stats. You can't really go wrong. 88 shooting, 85 passing, 85 dribbling, 84 defending, and 82 heading. Also, kind of lacks in pace, but in a CDM position, you can kind of get away with that. Him only costing me, I think you can see there, 36,750 coins, which is an absolute bargain, absolute steal. Definitely worth to try out. I think anyone can sort of play with this guy. But the second centre defensive mid is going to be Carlos Menoir, I think that's his name. No, Carlos Jorge. And he cost me 16,000 coins in a CDM position, which is a great deal. I think his actual default position is a CAM, so that's quite good. But he's got pretty decent stats as well. His defending and heading, kind of a bit of a letdown for a CDM. But he does make up with it for his price and his attacking stats anyway. But he links with Bruno Alves, and then on the right centre attacking mid we have got Danny Alves. No, Danny. So I just got completely confused there. But yeah, we do have Danny there. He is 5-star skills, the only 5-star skill player on this team. He links up with Anyakov and also links up with the Carlos Jorge in CDM, which is pretty nice. He only cost me around 67,000 coins, which is always what you like to see. He is a goal scorer whenever I've played with him in other teams. Not so much in this team, which is kind of a letdown, but we will get on with it. The second centre attacking mid now is going to be the team of the season, Michu. Now, Kill Hollywood praised this guy a lot, and I think a lot of people have been talking about him. He is incredible for his price, put it that way. He's only 15,000 coins, well, that's how much I picked him up for. I've only played 2 games with him. I've only played 2 games with the squad, but I'm going to do a little, rundown of what I thought of the squad after this. Overall, this player is probably the best player in the team, hands down, without a doubt. And for costing 15,000 coins, that is a steal. His left peg is like a rocket. His finesse is great, his pace is great. Even though it says 78 pace, you know, he really does have, you know, a nice bit of agility there. But moving on to the centre forward is going to be, I think, yeah, the most improved Diego. He was in, you know, one of the, I think it was the team of the season which had the bunch of players which played well but didn't get in any form. I think that was, I'm pretty sure anyway. But him costing me only 65,000 coins, and for his stats, you know, kind of decent, kind of not. You can get better players with better stats for cheaper, which is you know, kind of a bit of a letdown for him. But you know, moving on to the striker, and this is the player we've all been waiting for. It is going to be the team of the season, Falcao. Now, I was kind of let down by him. I'm not going to lie. I think he's a sort of player where if you play a certain style, he'll be amazing. But for me, I kind of do like a bit of pace in my striker. You know, I do like them to have, you know, at least 89 pace, you know, plus. And with this player, I don't know, he seemed really small. He seemed quite agile, and I quite like a, you know, a big striker up front. For me, I think that's, you know, just a proper traditional striker. But you know, I don't know, Falcao on this game, he doesn't really feel like that. He feels kind of weak. He has 4-star skills, which is the plus side, but overall, I don't really rate him too much. I'm going to be picking up the team of the season, Benzema. I'm probably going to be kind of reviewing them and comparing them, and maybe even doing a video on them. So he cost me 328,000 coins. I did get him kind of luckily during the happy hour. That was at 7 PM English time, and I think he goes for about 380k, something around that. So I will be making a pretty nice profit there. But overall on the team, not the most amazing team in the world. There won't be any goals at the end because, you know, I kind of got bored of this team after two games, which is, you know, pretty bad. But you know, that is going to be it, guys. Overall team, I think it sort of suits a person that likes to pass the ball around a bit more. I'm sort of used to, you know, passing up the wing, cutting in, doing a bit of skill, and then finessing it. And you know, just stuff like that. And I really don't think this team gives me that, you know, ability. So I probably will be selling it, but you know, don't hesitate to buy it yourself if you really want to try it out. It could be good for you, but personally for me, it hasn't been great. So thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be it. If you want to go check out my previous video, that'll be in the description, or you can go onto my channel page and check out there. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed the video, and peace.